Moving on to Etsy. Etsy just kind of keeps shooting itself in the foot. And I'm not totally sure what they're trying to accomplish here, but sellers are on edge, according to this article on e-commerce bites, as Etsy encourages buyers to open cases. Etsy is encouraging buyers to open cases against sellers if they haven't resolved a request within 48 hours. A seller with the handle Chrysalism said on an Etsy discussion board thread that they were shocked when they went to send a message to a seller about a purchase and saw the following verbiage directly below the message field. Heads up, once you message a seller, they have 48 hours to resolve your request. If they are unable to help, come back here to open a case with Etsy. For their part, sellers said they were unaware of any policy requiring them to fix a problem in 48 hours or else. That user said they typically take weekends off but leave an auto reply message for customers. They ask, if a customer asks a question on Friday night and I reply Monday morning, am I breaking some secret new Etsy policy and endangering my shop? I'm not happy about this development, especially since Etsy seems to be encouraging customers to open cases. Another user replied, it does seem to encourage cases. It makes the problem worse because it doesn't really encourage the buyer to try to work things out with the seller. The seller said the inevitable holiday delivery delays, which we've talked about repeatedly here, will likely result in a case opened. And with every case opened, they can place a reserve on your account. I'm feeling like the little guys are being weeded out slowly. There was another message that said, heads up. A customer will be eligible to open a case against you if you don't respond to their message in 48 hours. Respond by 11/1/2021 to avoid this. So a lot of this, I think, again, ties back into Etsy's Star Seller program, where they want sellers to respond to buyers or potential buyers in a quick manner. There was one seller who did say that they understood Etsy's change, writing that many sellers do not follow through. They don't answer messages for days. Sellers that are proficient in customer service bear the brunt of results for sellers that do not have that proficiency. And that probably is true to some extent. I think we talked about it last week. Some of these companies are like eBay with the item specifics. They're trying to force less diligent sellers to become more diligent. The problem, of course, is that you always end up punishing your better sellers as a result because they're the ones that actually care and will make an effort to get this stuff done correctly. So this, if you're on Etsy, as I talk about, I'm not an Etsy seller. I've actually looked into it for some of my old vintage books and have just decided I'm not really, at this point, interested in participating given all the shenanigans going on over there. But if you are an Etsy seller and you've seen this change, let us know in the comments what you think about it. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. I appreciate it. If you want to catch the full Reselling News podcast, click the video in the upper right-hand corner. To never miss a show, you can subscribe down below.